How's it going, everyone? Sinister of the Gamer section bringing you another review. And today's review is Flydigi Vader 5S wire controller for the Xbox Series S and X, Xbox One, and PC. The controller design looks excellent and the matte color finish is especially appealing. Overall, the shape resembles the standard Xbox controller, though it has several features that set it apart. And also, it feels comfortable in your hands, offering a solid grip that reduces slippage, thanks to the material being used. Another highlight is the price. It's budget friendly, especially considering its features that it offers. The Vader 5S took some liberties compared to the official Xbox design controller, focusing more on quality and playability. The package includes a USB-A to USB-C cable for connecting to the controller to a console or PC. And in terms of layout, it mostly follows the traditional Xbox controller design, but it adds two extra buttons underneath it, for the standard face buttons. It's reminiscent of the controller S from the OG Xbox. Other controls, such as the Start, Share, and Home buttons, are positioned below the Xbox logo. Overall, if you're looking for a feature-rich controller at a budget price, then the Vader 5S is your strong option. The controller introduces several advanced hardware features designed to improve precision, responsiveness, and customization. One of the most distinctive elements is the Force Flex Hall Effect stick system, which includes safe crack style tension rings. Instead of the smooth adjustment rings used on the Vader 5 Pro, this model uses the ratchet design with small notches that produce tactile clicks as you rotate them. This allows the user to easily match the stick tension on both sides, adjusting resistance anywhere from very light to the heavier, for greater control. Because the stick relies on the Hall effect sensors that detect movement using magnets rather than physical contact, the design also greatly reduces the risk of stick drift over time. Another key feature is the Force Switch dual mode trigger system. Rather than simply locking the triggers into place, the controller lets the user switch the mechanical behavior depending on the game type. In Hall Effect mode, the triggers provide a full 256 level analog pull, which works well for racing games where precise acceleration and braking matter. Switching to micro switch mode, changes the triggers to feel short, mouse-like clicks, giving the players faster response times that are especially useful in shooter games that benefit from hair trigger inputs. The controller also relies heavily on mechanical input system, replacing the traditional rubber membrane buttons with mechanical micro switches across most of the primary controls. The ABXY buttons activate faster and provide crisp tactical clicks when pressed. The D-pad uses the rotary, pivoted D-pad 2.0 design, which helps deliver smoother directional movement, particularly helpful for fighting games. And that requires precision input, as a quarter circle motions, like for example. In addition to standard controls, the controller also includes six extra programmable buttons, two rear buttons labeled M1 and M2, two additional shoulder buttons placed near the bumpers, and the signature C and Z face buttons. Those are the new buttons I talked about in the look. And finally, the controller is designed for seamless Xbox compatibility. It includes the official Xbox Home button along with a dedicated share button for capturing gameplay moments. The vibration system supports Xbox input triggers but also provides haptic feedback directly from the triggers, while dual motors in the grip add additional rumble, bringing the total of four vibration motors. Users can also customize the settings through the Flydigi Vader Station Xbox app, which allows button remapping and RGB lighting adjustments directly from the console. The Vader 5S is plug and play, meaning it doesn't function without the cord. But don't expect many premium features because you may as well upgrade to the Pro version. This isn't a bad controller and I enjoy using it on either platform, but this is the best budget friendly option out there. And for that, I give the Vader 5S wired controller for the Xbox a 4 out of 5. Thank you for tuning in to the best place for independent gaming journalism, and that is the Gamer section. Be sure to hit like button on the video, and please subscribe to the channel.